from beneath the sand. Please don't take me close, seems so far away. Across the universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she's hate. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she's hate. I know the reason she's so far away. How could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step to fall. How could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step. How I know the reason she's hate. How I know the reason she's so far away. How I know the reason she's hate. How I know the reason she's so far away.
Right, I hope to be live. I didn't really check at all. Should be. Yeah, we're live, so welcome everyone to the stream. This is going to be XJ Gaming versus TooEasyFor, previously known as Hammers Esports, they got dropped. But they now have the chance to prove themselves as the actual team that they might be. I'm gonna say reset whenever. I do not have room owner, so this time I do not have any control. However, I do have the chat muted to avoid toxicity. And good luck to both teams. We have very, very strong players across here in this match here. This is map number 1, which is going to be Port. Map 2 and 3 are going to be Plaza and I believe Canals. We have the first knife kills coming in here. XJ looks like they were going to take it, but no. Actually, TooEasyFor with Excelements getting that 1v2 clutch. And we don't know what they're going to choose. Looks like T, since they're not moving. No, they're choosing CT. So we have Team TooEasyFor on the CT side.
Breach wins.
And the swap has been made. Every single player is ready to go. And good luck, have fun to both of these teams. We have in these lineups Crux, Eden, Lucat, Pref, and Twirl. And on the other side here on TooEasyFor on the CT, we have Excommunicado, Exhaustingly, Excelements, Meanie Head, and XN. And best of luck to these teams. Very, very interested to see what these teams are going to do here with Piss Around looking like a mid-stack from TooEasyFor. Pref did not spot it. He instantly gets taken down by Exhausting. The Minion going to follow up with that kill onto Lucat. And Excommunicado actually going to get that 2k onto Twirl and Eden. And Mini going to get that second frag for his name as well onto Crux. It looks like TooEasyFor have gotten the first round flawlessly with no casualties, which is very, very important, especially in pistol. Can save up a lot of money and have some good equipment right after. And we already see the first AUGs. We have tons of M4s on the CT side here. And an AUG. Looks like XJ is gonna do a simple push towards A-Long. We're gonna have Excommunicado clean up the A-Long as he takes down 3 of these players. Crux is gonna get that refrag from A-Long. And look for the weapon, he's not gonna get it as Exhaustingly gets that 2 frags onto Crux and Pref right after. And makes it a 2-0. Already very quick 2 rounds here. TooEasyFor is having a great morale so far, a great mindset here. But now the real round starts. The match now really begins as every single player now has a weapon. I'm gonna see what all of these players can do. Exhaustingly here, playing very passive on mid. Excommunicado with that peek from window as he takes down Pref while doing so. Very good kill, very important kill. Twirl here a little bit with control. Eden's gonna get that frag onto Excommunicado. He's gonna get that second. Excelements is gonna end his misery and take him out. We now have 3 versus 3. Crux is now pushing in towards site. Takes out Excelements. Is gonna plant the bomb. Now we have a 3 versus 2. Meanie is on backside here. Twirl on mid. He's gonna catch Exhaustingly off guard. And that is most likely the first round for XJ. I do apologize for Wi-Fi issues. Currently my Wi-Fi is not very, very stable. I'm trying my very best here. Hopefully it does not make too much of a problem. Looks like we have Meanie. He's gonna save his AUG right here. It is the best move. He doesn't have much cash in his hand either. He's only gonna get 1,000 from this round, so he might be able to drop an M4, or his team might have to go eco. But XJ, already after 2 rounds, are able to take that first round victory for their hands. And on to round number 4. So for Excommunicado with a really outstanding performance, we have Meanie Head. He's gonna get flashed to the death from CT even. The spotted player is gonna take him down. No, he's not, as Lucat actually is able to win that gunfight. And now B is pretty much open as XJ knows the rest must be eco. And Excelements is gonna be the next one to fall to Crux here. On mid, I believe Pref is going to plant that bomb for some extra cash in hand. And we have Crux here with that double onto XN, and exhaustingly some eco frags here he's gonna clean up on A long. And he's gonna spot the third, but Excommunicado is gonna outreact him. 42 HP remaining. It doesn't look like he does much more impact as Eden is gonna take him down. And that is the second round here for XJ. We might see another eco round here from TooEasyFor. No, we don't. We are actually buying up here with 4 AUGs and an M4. I was actually saying eco because I saw the M4 capability of money only. However, we have 4 AUGs, so that doesn't even matter anymore. Looks like we're going to have a B split here coming up from XJ. And we do not have any belong player on the side of TooEasyFor, so this might be another round for XJ. Pref is going to find here exhausting the Excommunicado. And Meanie's going to get that refrag, but I don't know what Excommunicado was doing. He could have easily killed the player. I mean, Pref. Meanie's going to get the second one on mid on to Crocs. And Twirl is going to get that refrag. And Meanie's misery. And we have a 2 versus 3 situation here coming up. With both XN and Exhalomons moving towards the side here from mid. I've got that flash, and Exhalomons doesn't get flashed at all. Lucat is going to take down the first. Exhalomons going to get that refrag. 1 versus the situation here is moving on to side with the smoke. And dropped, and Eden is going to end him as he takes him down. So 5 rounds have passed, and so far we're already seeing a nice lead here from XJ. They have taken the lead after losing 2 rounds, so TooEasyFor is struggling a little bit. I don't know what's going to happen yet. So far XJ is looking a lot better than TooEasyFor is. And Meanie though, with the headshot onto Eden, what an important kill. 5 versus 4 remaining. Excommunicado, oh, this could be huge if he pulls this off. He's moving towards mid. He's going to try to backstab here. And he is able to spot Lucat, looking for the second. Does tag a player, but Pref is going to find him. And now Crux we have on mid, and these both of his 2 teammates are just looking for control, looking for a pick, possibly, potentially, to make the round a little easier. Looks like XJ is going to move towards the B side, slowly but surely. We have Twirl with that wallbang on Tex, and what a kill. He's going to plant the bomb now. And 2 versus 3 situation where still has Crocs and Excelomas. Little rusty aim, however, he still takes him down as Crocs did not look at him at all. A 2 versus 2, which is possible to clutch, however, very, very difficult. We have Pref waiting. He just jiggled. Info is there. He gets the first one from the smoke. Through the smoke, I mean. I'm sorry. And Excelomas is going to find Twirl. Ooh. This could be huge if Excelomas pulls this off. He does not. Pref is there to win the gunfight and saves XJ a lost round. And what a clutch that is from Pref. Especially that small kill. Very, very nice job there. And that is going to be round number 4. And TooEasyFor have now a loss streak of 4 rounds in a row. They now have to step up their game and win some. They had such a good start. They have fallen off ever since. Looks like we're now gonna have some advancements here. Meanie is gonna take down Twirl, but Eden gonna get that double onto Exhaustingly and Meanie. And those CT players are down. And that pretty much means B side is open, and we're gonna have the first players moving in. The Bomb, Pref, and Lucat. Gonna move in. Excelomons though. I think that was a wallbang kill, no? From CT?
Bomb has been planted.
It absolutely was. Yes, it was. Not from CT, but from A side. The stairs wallbang, which is very infamous for being one of the best wallbangs on port overall. And Excommunicado is going to find a player through that. And look how we have here. He's watching an angle. Gonna miss his first shot, but he gets a double onto Excommunicado and Excelomons. Looking for the third here. Look at, he knows he's on mid. He tags him, but not able to take him down. However, Crux is there to get that refrag, and that is round number 5. 5 rounds in a row for XJ. And they are so far absolutely dominating TooEasyFor. They had such a rough start, especially with the pistol round. but they have shown, and they have popped off after those 2 rounds. What a difficult achievement to do. And exhaustingly, what a peak! The double kill here onto Eden and Twirl. We're gonna have Lucat take him down. And the 4 vs 3 is now an advantage for TooEasyFor. And a possible round if they do not choke this. With Pref here moving towards A long. Smokes off the CT position. Crocs is gonna find XN here on A long. He's looking for some more wallbang kills. Pref is gonna move in towards backside. Does not take down Excommunicado. Leaves him very low though, and we have Meanie taking down Crocs. Lucat is gonna find Meanie though with the refrag. Now it's a 1 vs 2. No more Kevlar, so he is basically 1 shot. However, so is Excommunicado, and he's even lower, so he is 1 shot. And Lucat is gonna look for this wallbang, but he's not gonna peek it. Possibly Excelemons coming from the back here. He's infamous for lurking. He's gonna get the kill. He's a little too late as Excommunicado gets the job done with the wallbang. I think he wallbanged backside as well. That was a very nice kill, and that makes TooEasyFor get round number 3, which they have so far struggled to obtain. But here they are. We now are on to round number 9. We see a flash from Pref. We have 4 B-Long players here on the side of XJ. They are definitely... I don't know how they are even eco. Very interesting. We might have a feed here very soon. And Excelemons, is he going to peek it? He doesn't. Exhausting does, and we have Exhausting get that double. XN going to get a frag for himself. Excommunicado gets a taste of the feed as well. But onto Pref, who had an SG, and Excelemons is going to get that last frag onto Twirl. And they get the 2nd round back-to-back. Now we're moving into the double-digit numbers of rounds. And we still have some eco players here, and exhaustingly, once again with these eco frags, Lucat is going to move in with that KSG towards A side. With Excommunicado, he's going to delete Pref there in the mid, and Lucat actually has A side. That would have been such a good bomb plant. He does take down Excommunicado, leaves someone low, but not enough to take down Excelemons. He was, however, 43 HP, which is quite arguably a very good amount to get a frag from by a teammate, but unfortunately was not enough. To take him down. Pref does spot 2 players. He is a little flashed, and Excommunicado is going to get the job done. Crocs is going to get that refrag onto Excommunicado. And Excelemons might look for this frag here. Crocs has moved away from Belong. He is going to peek it now, though. There's a smoke. He's going to try to spot Excelemons, but not going to be able to. This is the 2nd to last round in the first half, and so far 5-5. Both teams are playing really well, and Meanie Head is going to get the double here on CT through the smoke. He's looking for the 3rd. Doesn't get it quite yet. And we have Exhausting with another frag yet again. Onto Eden. Crocs is going to take down XN here on mid. It's a 1 vs 3 all up to Crocs to clutch this round. Does take down Excelemons here. Very nice gunfight he took. Was actually able to win. He does hear someone on mid. Instantly moves back. Gets naded though, and Meanie, what an MVP for this round here with that double kill through the smoke. I wish I watched it. But I am sure he was very happy to do so. To get those double kill, to get that double kill. And the grenade. Looking at the scoreboard so far, closing in into the first half, we have Excommunicado actually top fragging with Exhaustingly, actually not far behind, even though he had did have lots of eco rounds here. We do have Crocs here top fragging for his team. It looks like we're gonna have an A advancement here. And XN is absolutely gonna demolish Twirl and Eden. Lucat is gonna get that refrag. He's gonna get the 2nd onto Meanie as well, so A side is now clear. The KSG is being abused, ladies and gentlemen. And Lucat shows it. He gets a third this round. As he takes on Excommunicado. Exhaustingly. He's going to find Pref in the meantime, but Lucat is going to look for the skill. He does tag him. Not able to take him down, even though he did so much damage, I bet. He did not even. That is interesting. I don't know. KSG is a super weird weapon. But here it is for Crocs to leave it in a 1 versus 2. Does take down Excelemons here with 100 HP. Exhaustingly does have a little bit less. So this is a good chance for Crocs to clutch up. Bomb has not been planted yet so far. Crocs is going to look to plant it. He's expecting him to be Vents. Exhaustingly does hear the plant.
Bomb has been planted.
And the smoke is dropped. And Exhaustingly is going to push through the smoke. And he takes down Crocs. What a smart play. And that is 7 rounds for TooEasyFor. A great start. Did not follow up very well. However, the end was excellent as they took round after round after round. And they managed to get 7 so far. And we're going to see how it's going to be on team. So this map is actually the TooEasyFor pick as well. So they might be a little bit better prepared than what XJ Gaming is. We have a 4 mid stack by XJ. And TooEasyFor looking like just pushing up A. Excommunicado is going to spot a player on A long. That's probably Pref. As far as I remember. No, it's Crux. Very sorry for that one. Now all of these XJ players moved up towards A long. They do take down Meanie. X is going to get that first frag onto Lucat. Pref is going to get that refrag. XN is going to find Twirl here. We have a gunfight between Excelemons and Crux, and Excelemons going to win it exhaustingly with the frag onto Eden, and he's going to get that double onto Pref. And what a round by TooEasyFor. They were looking to lose this so bad, especially because they had so many players on A long. Get that advantage with a 5 versus 4 by taking down X. And then win a round by the retake. But no, TooEasyFor was 1 step ahead. And they took the round. Both of these pistol rounds have been won by them. But that's probably because they took this map. They picked it. Flash is being done, and we have an A-long advancement really soon. XN might get fed here. Meanie is going to get that double onto Crocs and Pref. XN is going to miss some shots here. Not the best thing to do. We do have Eden going to find exhaustingly get second down, but a Twirl with the headshot onto Meanie, and he's going to take that SG here into his hands. He has 100 HP. Very good for XJ right here. They have a potential to clutch this round. And Twirl, what a headshot! As he takes out Excelemons. That was an incredible gunfight to take. An incredible gunfight to win. Lucat! They're looking to win this round. This is an eco. Excommunicado, what are you doing? That was such an unfortunate peak. But it was also so necessary. And XN gets spotted by Toil through the wall bag. And what an eco round it is for XJ to win. Oh my days. Twirl and Lucat are absolutely through the roof right now. They have 3 weapons. They just won the eco round. It couldn't be better right now for Team XJ. And they pulled it off. Obviously, Team TooEasyFor is going to be eco after that round. And they are able to find that first pick onto Twirl. Still a 5 versus 4. They're going to pick that weapon up. Pref is going to be the first one from his team to find exhaustingly. And Eden's going to follow up with Excommunicado. Excelemons here with the advancement on the A side. Does take down Crux. We have Pref here with the second kill. Bomb is probably going to get planted here. If that is, Meanie Head doesn't get taken down before. Pref is reloading his weapon. And Lucat is going to get that double. He's going to clean up Meanie and Excelemons with the AK-47. And that is round 7 for XJ. It was a possible win for TooEasyFor. However, they did have a great eco with 2 frags and a bomb planted, so I don't think I can complain here at all. We do see KSGs here by TooEasyFor. One of them by Exhaustingly, and we have 4 SGs readied up to take XJ down. It looks like we have 3 players that are actually playing mid. Look at what a grenade that was. Not very impactful. We have X gonna move in, not to take down anyone. We have Pref and Twirl gonna find here, Crocs here with the frag as well, and what a quick round. Pref gonna get that second, and TooEasyFor just got cleaned up on A side by all of these players. I think Eden was the only one not to find a player. And goddamn, what a quick round. That ended very badly for TooEasyFor. They could have gotten a little bit more. Even just a kill would have been enough, however. They were not lucky enough to get that frag of their dreams. They might be bigger again. Yes, they are. What a kill from Excommunicado. Lucado's gonna find. He's also right before he dies. We have Crocs here hoping to get that wallbang kill here. Eden, what a frag through the wall there. I remember getting a kill like that as well. It was a year ago, but what a frag. And he's looking for another. He gets another. Crocs got 2 assists. Poor guy. Pref is gonna find XN and Twirl is gonna end it off. Let's take some Excellence and Eden. What a double. Those 2 frags came in handy, bro. With that double kill through the wall bangs, especially the first wall bang. What a great way to get some frags. And now XJ takes back the lead, and we are on to round number 18, and we might see XJ pull off the double-digit rounds for themselves. If that is TooEasyFor happens to lose this round as well. We do not know yet. We only have 1 mid player, very dangerous, and nothing on B either. Lookout is gonna be a little bit weak. Playing alone. Does take down Excommunicado, though. We have some frags by 12. One more person as well. XN is gonna find Eden. 12's gonna get that second for his name. And we already have a 1 versus 3. Meanie being the last one remaining on Lookout. He's gonna find that frag. The second for his name this round. And we have the first double digits here, which is going to be XJ game of 10 to 8. And you want this on the CT side. You want to have this lead, the confidence, the morale. You want this mentality right here that XJ is having right now. I think TooEasyFor might have realized there's little to no movement on B long, so they are moving towards that. We're gonna have Eden here on Maze. He's gonna find the first onto Excommunicado. Someone's gonna get that refrag, not even low. Eden was kind of struggling there. Exhaustingly gonna find that frag onto Twirl. We have a 3 versus 4. And TooEasyFor is here with the lead. Might get this round here. Crocs is gonna get smoked off. Salamon's here with the frag onto Lookout, and we have a 2 versus 4 remaining. Pref is gonna be the B player, and Crocs is gonna be the A player. So everything is still possible for XJ. But we have A, which is gonna be penetrated very, very hard. Crocs is in the smoke, and he can pull this off so much. He's gonna get that first time exhaustingly. Doesn't find a second, unfortunately. Pref is gonna find someone through the wall here with the wallbang onto Meanie. And let's see if he's going to go for it. He does, but Excellence is going to be smart enough to find him. Or not let Pref expect where he's going to peek from. And that is round 9 for TooEasyFor. Been a while ever since they took a round. After that pistol, they kind of just started struggling. The first man fallen as XN gets a double here. We have 2 people fallen. Lookout is going to find the frag on Solomons. We have Eden, who's very, very low. 7 HP remaining. Not very good. And looks like TooEasyFor has the full side control, and every single player from XJ is on mid. Looks like they're going to be saving this one. There's not really a great opportunity for XJ to push at all, as they know every single player for TooEasyFor is on the A side. There is no way to penetrate anything here. And so they're going to mostly look for these refracts. Probably. No, they don't. They just go for the safety onto B sites just to not die. And you can see Eden all the way in the back there. Just hiding not to die from the ball. And he doesn't even... Oh, there's some wallbang shots happening. And Eden, what a frag! Got to XN. What the hell? That was lucky. He's been here with these wallbangs very well. I think he has them memorized quite well. Must have practiced port. That is only the advantage for him. And let's see, we now have double digits from both teams, 10 to 10. On to round number 11. We have crossed 20 rounds. So we're going to see a very interesting clash between these two teams in the following maps. But we have XJ cleaning up TooEasyFor. We have Pref and Eden getting those last two frags. And what a cleanup that was. Only person falling was Lucat. However, he was able to get some frags before he died. And that was round number 21 over just like that. With a snap, you saw 3 players demolished from TooEasyFor. And I think XJ knows how to play port properly. We have round number 22. And TooEasyFor needs this round. Otherwise, they're going to be with the match ball game. I don't think they want that at all. Lucat is going to get some tags, but doesn't get a kill at all. Pref is going to struggle a little bit. Does get the frag here. We have Crux with the double kill to Exhausting and Excommunicado. We have a 2 versus 3 right here coming up. Excellum is going to plant that bomb. We have a Deagle here by XN. Not very fortunate for the second to last, potential second to last round. We have Crux trying to get that wallbang. We have Twirl and Pref all moving in from mid. And here they go. They are going to penetrate to the B side. Excelemons is going to now peek from CT. Going to get that first frag to Crux. Pref is going to find XN. We have a 1 versus 2 situation. Excelemons here. Previously, a very good circuit performer. Does take down Twirl, but Pref is going to be smart enough to refrag his teammate and get the round. Save the day for XJ. Get 12 rounds saved up. And now they need 1 more to win map number 1. And what a game it has been so far, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very great performance here from both teams, however. XJ is looking like they're a step ahead this time with the game. We're talking about TooEasyFor being a step ahead in the pistol round, but looks like XJ is going to be a step ahead on map number 1 as they are looking to take it. Don't know yet for sure. We have the A-long advancement here. Exhausted is going to move in. Gonna take down Pref. Oh my days, he was flashed for years. Exhausted gonna get that second while Lucat is gonna find someone on mid. Does get refrag, but and Twirl is gonna take down Excelemons here. A very, very key player for TooEasyFor. And Eden is gonna be his first skill this round as he takes down Excelemons. We have a 2 versus 2 as Meanie takes down Twirl. And everything is still possible for both teams. Especially TooEasyFor as they need this round. Crux is still looking for this A-long pick. He's gonna find Meanie. Does tag exhaustingly a little bit. And Crux is gonna do the last tags here before his death, potentially. He is on mid. He doesn't have the bump anymore, but he has 100 HP compared to just 1 bullet away from death. And it looks like Crux is gonna expect this. He's gonna take him down. Yes, he will. That is map number 1 taken by XJ. Congratulations to XJ. We are going to see you guys in map number 2 with hopefully TooEasyFor winning. I don't really want to like pick sides or anything, but I would really like to see 3 maps today. So we're going to see what they're going to be able to pull off. I will see you guys in map number 2.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last.
Alright, we're on to round... map number 2. You could say round number 2 in other games, but... Yeah, we are ready. I'm also going to say ready because I was actually AFK while the break, so yeah, casters aren't perfect either. But here we go. I think the match has been restarted. And this time around, we have the exact same lineup for XJ. However, on the side of TooEasyFor, we see a new player approach, which is going to be Pluto. And he is replacing Excelemons, which is kind of weird. Excelemons is actually a really key player as far as I know. But here we go, the knife round is now approaching, and here we go, the first kill is about to happen. And XJ is going to get the first kill, and it looks like they're going to take the knife round as well very easily. No pressure at all. And they will be taking the CT side, so good luck, have fun to both teams. We have, like I said, the exact same lineup for XJ, and we have Excelemons as the, Pluto as your replacement for Excelemons. There you go. And we hope to see a great map number 2. And TooEasyFor now has to win this to, in order to continue this best of 3. But I don't think XJ is going to give up this map as this is their pick. So we're going to see a very interesting clash regardless between these two teams. We have an interesting strat actually here from XJ. I've never seen that one before. Pluto's about to spot someone. No, he's not. There's one CT player, 3 B side players, right, 2 right below the house. We have Lookout as the A side player, and looks like the first shots are being fired. Locations are being revealed, and Pluto's gonna spot someone here on doors, trying to get that kill. Deagle is very, very controversial if you ask me. We have the first kills here falling in. Pluto is going to get that frag onto Twirl, with Exhausting actually getting that assist there. If Eden and Pref are going to take down both Meanie and Exhaustingly, Pluto's going to get another frag here onto Eden. Lucat is going to get that refrag finally. There's 1 versus 3 approaching, and Lucat is going to get that third frag this round. Second frag, I'm very sorry. Onto Excommunicado. And that was a very good pistol round here for XJ. They have practiced Plaza for sure. You can already see from the way they play on pistol. They know what to do. They had 2 below the house. We had 1 CT player and 1 very close to CT, basically backside on B. And we had 1 A player, which I think Jiggle is at the start to see if it is actually A or not. And we have Lookout, gonna find the thrust through, gets the third, gets the 4th here with the 4K. These eco frags are flying to him. 76 HP remaining. He's gonna get the ace. He is. Put the frag onto Pluto. What an ace it is. And now he has 8,700 bucks in his pocket. That was the easiest money you could obtain. And to be honest, if I was him, I would get the ace with the KSG. The KSG gives more money, and it would have been more in style. A little bit of style points there. But regardless, Lookout is going to clean up those eco frags. Clean up the eco players and get these eco frags. And 5 kills to remain. Only a win-win situation, I guess. And he is still playing the KSG. Hasn't stopped holding that gun. And he's going to make use of it as he gets another double kill here with the KSG. 7 kills in 2 rounds. This guy's on smoke. Exhaustingly is going to find Pref. You have a look at. Looking to get that 3rd kill, but he gets spotted with the bad timing by Exhaustingly. You have Crux going to find Pluto here on A. Aim it specifically. Xen is... Layla here. Probably gonna get spotted. Yeah, he gets spotted by Twirl. We have a 1 versus 3 situation, and Exhaustingly with no Kevlar. It's the only player remaining, so this is a very unlikely round to clutch. However, not impossible. That was already a pretty close nade to where he could be. And Exhaustingly gets spotted by Eden here. He's gonna get pushed up here from me. No, he won't. But Crux, I don't know what Crux is doing. Something very weird, dare I say. But he gets spotted by Crux. Oh man, I don't know what Crux was doing there. Still on A, moving around. But he is the one to get the last frag. And so far, if you look at the scoreboard, Lookout, you are on absolute smoke right now. That is insane what he has done here with the KSG so far. He has been abusing it so much. And combined 4 frags here on the side of TooEasyFor. They have to start playing here. 3 rounds already back-to-back lost. It's not really great. And we have the push from Amit here from 2 players of XJ. One of them being Pref. Lookout is going to find another frag here with the KSG. Meanie is finally going to end his misery without too much impact. Exhaustingly going to find Eden here with the deagle. Not very good for Eden, to be honest. Exhaustingly, he's going to tag. Try to get that frag, but he doesn't. And Twirl is going to get that nade kill. The flash is being thrown from CT. Pref is going to get that first frag onto Meanie. Is able to refrag there. 2 versus 2. You have 64 HP for Exhaustingly. And Crocs is coming from house. Twirl is very low here on CT. He's basically one shot from a deagle. And that nade is thrown, and Twirl, is he gonna die? He does not. He is able to spot the nade and go back. And the KSG and Excommunicado's hands could come in handy. Crocs is gonna find the first one. Twirl and Crocs, the devious duo, are able to clutch this out, even though they were in a disadvantage. And great gameplay here by XJ, getting round number 4, and so far 0 rounds lost on Plaza. Round number 5 is up. And the utility is already being used at its finest. Crooks is going to get that second smoke. Pref is going to find Exhaustingly on mid. What a kill that is. Excommunicado actually has a sniper in his hands. And he gets good use of it as he takes down Twirl. We have a 4 versus 4, and he is here on mid. And A-mid specifically. Maybe going to watch A-mid. There's Pref is going to do some jiggling. Doesn't get a frag at all. What is going? There's going to be 3 B players. Meanie, what a frag onto Eden. We have Lookout going to get that refrag. Crocs is going to find Excommunicado here on A-mid. X-Ed going to get that refrag. We have a 2 versus 2. Lookout is quite low. And Pluto's a little bit far behind. And Pref is closing in on A site. And he is now on A site. A little late for TooEasyFor. They are able to spot Pref. Pref doesn't get attacked by that nade. He throws his aim. And XN is going to take him down with the headshot. And Lookout is the only person remaining with 1 bullet away from death. So this is an all-night round for XJ Gaming to win. Shots are being fired. Lookout has already been spotted. He throws a flashbang for good luck. And he gets spotted by Pluto. And that is the first round for TooEasyFor. They have finally gotten a grip. And got the first round here on Plaza. T-side is a little bit more difficult to play, unless you know how to play it. And well, XJ, on CT at least, have done a great job so far. Or maybe it's just TooEasyFor not being able to know how to play Plaza properly on T. But we do not know that. We have Meanie here. He's going to find that first frag onto Lookout. Pluto's going to follow up as he takes down Pref. We already have some shots being fired here. And finally, Twirl is going to be the first one for his team to find an enemy here. XD caught with that double, and Pluto will find that last player as he takes down Twirl. And that is the round number 2 instantly for TooEasyFor. stays fully equal. Mini is gonna find that first frag, and Twirl can take him down, but Pluto does quick work. And is able to find 3 hungry players, which have turned into food themselves for Pluto as he takes all of them down. That was a quick round for TooEasyFor to win. And they have gotten a grip. Are able to get some rounds here. We see the first casualty here on the side of TooEasyFor, with Pluto and his Communicado doing some great work right after, which makes it a 4 versus 3 on the side. TooEasyFor, and XN is going to make some quick work with the double onto Crocs and Eden, and Mini is going to get that loss onto Lucat. And they make it a 4-4. Very quick and easy, I do have to say. That was not a difficult time for TooEasyFor. They have gotten such a nice back-to-back 4 rounds here. And we're moving on to round number 9. Very close to the double-digit rounds. And TooEasyFor were able to outplay their opponents. 4 rounds back-to-back so far. Let's see if they can keep up that streak and make it 5. We have XN gonna find that first frag onto Pref here. I think there was smoke. And Twirl is gonna get the first frag for his team as he takes down Pluto here. XN with the second so far. His Communicado is gonna do some great work. And XN doesn't check the radar. And there it is! Crocs and Eden both are able to clean some TooEasyFor players. And now it is a 2 versus 1. What a quick round. I don't even know who killed who. Like, Crocs got a double there onto, I don't know, like Pluto and everything. All I know is Exhausting with the bomb is the last one to remaining. None of these players here on the side of XJ are moving towards A. Looks like Eden is going to be some kind of a bait, and Crocs, because he has full HP, is going to play a little slower. But Exhaustively is going to get this plan for sure. Eden is going to tag Exhausting here. He's going to be hungry for the kill. No, he's not. Interesting. They're both going towards A mid. And Exhausting is going to follow them. There's no way. There's absolutely no way Exhausting pulls us off right here, right now. He does take the first one. Crocs, and I know Eden is very, very low here. Exhausting has this one opportunity to clutch this. And he spots Eden. And there is absolutely no way Exhausting pulls this play off. He does. He takes the round, and that is 5 rounds back-to-back for TooEasyFor. What a round it is to clutch for TooEasyFor Exhaustively. That was one of the best plays I've seen in a while. And what a 1 versus 2 clutch that is. Great round. Definitely a very, very great round here by TooEasyFor. The first advancement to B-Long, and Press here! He pushed up A mid. There is no way he's going to find the first frags. Crocs is going to follow up as he takes on Pluto. XN is going to find Lucat here on B-Long. He's going to move in towards B. We have Exhausting going to find Troll here on A. Somehow, Eden is... Oh, it's just my Wi-Fi being very, very slow. I apologize. And he didn't take anyone out. Looks like. And I don't know what's happening. It's just my Wi-Fi being very, very slow. Oh my days. Oh, this is so cringe.
Bomb has been planted.
Well, I'm really sorry for that interruption there. My Wi-Fi has some issues lately. But we have XN. He's gonna find Crocs. What a flick that was, actually. Very consistent aim. All I remember was I think Eden and Lucat were alive. No, Lucat was dead. Eden, Crocs, and I think Twirl was alive. And well, basically what happened is it was a 3 versus 3, and 2 of the XJ players died, and well, the third one was Crocs to fall on City, and none of the TooEasyFor players lost or had a casualty. And we have reached the double digits in terms of rounds, and Excommunicado is going to be the first one to find Twirl. Crocs is going to get that nice double. Does get refragged by Mini Pref. He's going to do some work onto. And we'll see some pressure on A-mid here as he takes down Mini. Excommunicado is going to be the one to find Eden. And look at here with the KSG. The KSG god himself has returned. Let's see if he's going to have some impact. No, he takes the AUG into his hands. Not gonna risk it with the KSG. I get spotted by Exhaustingly. Quick and easy. So far we're 7 rounds with more than basically 3 rounds in the lead. TooEasyFor has been having a very great run after the 4 rounds they have lost. Very bad start, but a great follow-up. And looks like Excommunicado is gonna do a push here. He takes down Crocs, and no, why the knife in the hand, man? That was not very smart to do, but unexpected. But Pref is gonna fall regardless, and by a meaty head, he's gonna take him down. It looks like we're going to have a rotation towards A here. Exhaustingly is playing pretty slow. There is a burst on mid. Exhaustingly is going to spot him. I think he knows. I don't know what's going on. 10 bullets. Shoots 8 of them. No casualty on mid. Eden is going to be the first one here on A to clear up a player at least. Doesn't get a second, unfortunately, for him. Pluto's going to find Lucat here. Pluto's smoke and Exhaustingly. Easily able to clear up Twirl after he gets a kill. And that is 8 rounds for TooEasyFor back-to-back. All of these were won right back-to-back. After the very bad start for TooEasyFor, they have had a great follow-up. And this is the map pick for XJ. And they have to, they need to pull off some great plays here on T. And well, Pref is going to show off some gun skill as he takes on Pluto. And the first players are meeting up here. We have so many casualties. I don't know what just happened. All I know is TooEasyFor just got destroyed. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. TooEasyFor just got plumped into the ground. There was like 3 along players, and they all died. We already have the first KSGs here. Twirl is looking to abuse it. Does take down Excommunicado. Is left very low, and Pluto is going to get that reflect, and the KSG is going to pick it up. And Eden is not quick enough to spot him. A advancement is happening though. The Pref is going to lead the way. And takes down Mini Head with 39 HP remaining. Very low. Crocs is going to get that second frag for his team. Eden and Lucat. That was a very nice team ace from Team XJ as they all take down a player each. And they're able to make this round very easy for them. But only, I think, 2 casualties. Being Twirl and actually it might have been 1, I don't even remember. It was a quick round. And XJ is coming back up, and we have now the first real round of these weapons here now pulled out by TooEasyFor. Very slow plays here. It looks like, there you go. As I was saying, very slow plays. The aim-it advancement is happening, and XN is gonna be the first one to find an aim-it kill. He's gonna get the second onto Crocs. And Lucan is gonna get a nice double here on mid as well. We have Pref here with the follow-up kill onto Pluto. They were once teammates, very long while back. But now they're killing each other, and Exhausting is gonna find Pref. And that was like 1 versus 2.
Coalition wins.
And there you go, Lucat is gonna be the one to die to Exhausting as well. And TooEasyFor have gotten a grip once again after these lost 2 rounds. And we might have XJ here eco. Yes, they are very, very unfortunate. It looks like they're going to be pushing A long here. So we might see some eco frags. And Pluto, no, oh my days, Pluto, what are you doing? And whoa! XN is only going to be able to find 1. We have Exhaustingly here, Meanie Head with a frag each so far. Meanie with the second with that grenade. And we had Eden with the nade kill here. But it is all up to this 1 versus 2. And Meanie gets the 3rd this round as he takes him down. Here with the first one with the Excommunicado. Pref's gonna do a nice follow-up. She takes her XN already a 4 versus 3. I was about to say 5, but Minion is gonna find Pref. We have Ed with the second as he takes down Pluto. Makes it a 4 versus 2. And now they're rotating towards A. Here we have Twirl here on House. Gets destroyed by Meanie. So far, CT has had a very, very good game. Exhaustingly is going to fight Kenny. Are left with a 2 versus 2. Crux is running towards a mid here. Let's say blue car. I think that's where he's headed. Well, yeah, A mid square basically. I think he's going to find Meanie Head here a little too late. What a kill! Oh my god! I don't believe what just happened. Crux, why did you react so late? I can't believe what just happened. He was too late to kill. He lets Eden die. And Exhaustingly gets a refrag. Oh my god. That was insane. And TooEasyFor were able to pull that off. Crazy. That is crazy. I'm so sorry for XJ. Especially for Eden and Crux. How they choked that is actually sad. And they now have to win so many rounds just to have a chance to win. We already have a 5 versus 4 as Pref actually fell. And Crux is gonna be the next one to bite the dust. And we have Twirl. He's up next. 5 versus 2 and not looking very great for XJ. And Pluto, he gets destroyed by Eden, but XN is gonna do some quick work here with the refrag. We have Lucan lost remaining here with the AK on A mid. We're gonna find him. Yes, he will. And a 1 versus 3, it is. And Excommunicado is going to be quick work and take him down. That is a 12-6. We haven't even reached 20 rounds yet.
And it looks like TooEasyFor on XJ's map pick are gonna be ending this like very soon. If XJ doesn't pull out something very, very... Like, they have to win every single round just to win this map. And I think we will see map 3. But never speak too soon. We have these KSGs here from both Twirl and Lucat. They're both abusing it to the limit, and Excommunicado is gonna bite that dust as he gets taken down by Twirl, by the KSG, and we have a 5 versus 4. And Lucat is actually gonna switch for that AUG, meaning he's gonna take down Twirl. For the better, I would say, because, you know, he's playing KSG, not very nice, I do have to say. It's a very unfair weapon to use, and whoa, Pref here with the Scar. It's taken down by Pluto. XN is gonna find Crux. We have a 2 versus 4. And this is very, very unlikely. Well, yeah, Lucat just fell, and he's gonna be the last one remaining. He does take that XN, but he's left in a 1 versus 3. He doesn't have much HP to show for himself. He does take down Mania as well, but there you go. That is map number 2. And TooEasyFor pull it off. They win it. And we will see map number 3. I think it is Canals. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really checked. But good game, and congratulations for TooEasyFor for not losing map number 2 and advancing and making it 3 maps. I will see you guys in map number 3.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine.
my soul, my
just comes and goes, it goes, it goes.
Obst und Gemüse bei Aldi. Täglich frisch, immer günstig. Das ist das Aldi-Tiefpreisversprechen. Aldi, Gutes für alle.
Na, noch nie eine Steuererklärung gemacht? Das kriegst du hin mit dem Testsieger Wieso Steuer. Es ist einfach, geht schnell und es lohnt sich.
Hol dir dein Geld zurück mit Wieso Steuer. Jetzt kostenlos starten auf wieso-steuer.de.
Hallo Land Rover-Fans! Stürzt euch jetzt mit einem der 3 neuen Defender-Modelle ins nächste Abenteuer. In 3 Karosserievarianten erhältlich. Für jedes Abenteuer die richtige Größe. Vereinbart jetzt eure Probefahrt bei Autohaus Moll in Düsseldorf am Seestern. Wir freuen uns auf euch.
Alright, we're back here with map number 3. We have Raid. It wasn't Canals. I was thinking it was Canals because I read it somewhere today earlier. However, it looks like it's not. It's actually Raid, and I do know XJ did play Raid from in scrims and stuff like that previously, so I do think I have a little bit of a feeling TooEasyFor is gonna have a bit of a struggle. But nothing that I can surely say yet. I know very little about these two teams, especially on a map like this. So we do not know. I do apologize if I have to cough or my nose sounds full or anything like that. I'm a little sick. I'm trying my very best here. I haven't casted in a while either. It's been about 2 months. But yeah.
Reach wins.
And here we go. We are now about to start. I'm gonna have to mute some individuals here. I don't want anyone to talk at all. Good luck, have fun to both teams as usual. Oh, we say a not live. I did turn on the chat, but I really hope we have no toxicity. I do not want that at all. It's not tolerated here today. And here we go. The knife round is about to start. Good luck, have fun. We have TooEasyFor on CT and XJ on T, and we have XJ with the first frag on the knife round. It looks like they're going to be taking it once again without any struggle. And oh, okay, well, Crux did not listen to his IGL. No, I'm playing. Looks like XJ is going to be choosing the T side. We have the exact same lineups from last match. And like I said, and I say it once again, good luck, have fun. Both teams, I wish them their best. This is for the advancement in the tournament. And let's see what these teams are able to pull off right now. We have the B-long push here by TooEasyFor, and it looks like Excommunicado, XN, and Exhaustingly are each able to get a frag. Excommunicado with that second ultimate cat. Eden is going to get that frag onto Exhaustingly, but Pluto finishes it quickly. We have a 1-0 with TooEasyFor already leading. A very great round lead here for TooEasyFor. Pref is actually going to find that kill, take Exhaustingly. Takes the N4 out of his hands. Twirl has some issues with his Wi-Fi. It's not me for once. We have Pluto here, backstabbing from Belong, and Eden is going to make quick work. He's going to toast him. We have Eden with the second frag here with the Deagle, another headshot. XN is quickly going to end his misery. We have Twirl coming up from heaven here. I'm going to stop the defuse. And XN gets pre-fired by Twirl. Twirl is very, very low in terms of hit points. But I think Twirl is going to clutch this up. Oh no. There is no way. XN, what a play with the KSG! And he's able to take Twirl down. That was one of the smartest plays I've seen in this whole best of 3. And both of these two plays, last play on Plaza and this play right here, both made by TooEasyFor. TooEasyFor has very good ways to outmaster their opponent, and they took round number 2 in style, as XN was able to do a very, very important clutch. We will now see an A advancement here with no eco weapons or anything like that. The game has officially started, you could say. And Excommunicado, why are you pulling out your knife every single time? He did the exact same thing on Plaza. And it was just not the best thing to do right there when he was jumping from the trash box on mid when he was advancing into the smoke. Took down Pref and then died. He did the same thing again, and Pref with a double kill through the smoke. We have Eden here gonna find the kill into Meanie Head XN. Took down Pref in the meantime. Looks like he's gonna be saving his weapon, but it's not going to be really possible in all of these crowded players. And Lucato's going to be the one to fight that kill. And round number 1 for XJ is in the bag. The first shots fired, and TooEasyFor is actually eco. They're able to take down Eden right after he took. We have Lucat here with the frag onto XN. Meanie's gonna get that warbang onto Pref. What a nasty kill. We have a 3 versus 3 remaining, and X is gonna be here on CT. And what a nasty kill that is. And Excommunicado gonna get that knife kill. And well, there's no worry for XJ to get this round as the bomb explodes. Meanie gonna get that double here right before he dies. And a pretty decent eco for TooEasyFor. Could have been better with the bomb defuse, but unfortunately there was nothing left for them to do. Look out, what are you doing? You're a menace! I didn't even look and he gets a 3k like that. Eden is gonna find someone as well. Look out with the last! No way! What a quadruple kill! That was actually insane. What a quad kill here from Lucat. That was actually nuts. And Eden with that one frag as well, just for the little support. But what a quad kill, especially the fast 3 kills. They're the triple. And he saves his team. One last round, he takes it. That's 3 rounds for XJ. We're on to round number 6, and so far the scoreboard does suggest Lucat is once again starting off very strong. As we have seen on last map with the KSG feed and everything. 7 kills in 2 rounds. Which was insane. We have exhaustingly. He's about to meet some players. And he does take down Eden, but Lucat once again! Dude, this guy is on smoke right now. He's gonna find another, and Pref, what a double kill here on somewhere on mid or B. And we already have a 2 versus 3. And Pref is moving towards CT here. His Communicado is gonna find Crux. We now have a 2 versus 2 clash between Pref, Lucat, and Excommunicado Pluto. And Excommunicado, what a pre-fire that is. As he takes down both Pref and Lucat with ease. Oh, we have an eco round here, and XN is going to get that double with the KSG. We have Pref here taking down Pluto with the Deagle. Meanie is going to take down Pref here right after going to get that refrag. And Crux is the last one remaining with the Deagle. A 1 versus 4, and Crux has a dream. Need to see if he clutches it. He's just waiting on house. He just have to die
Wins.
in order to get money. I was about to say, but Excommunicado is going to make quick work. And that is round number 4 for TooEasyFor. Excommunicado doing some more work. He's going to take down Twirl. Currently a 5 versus 4. Might be an A push very soon. Yes, it will be. We're about to have some action on A. He's also the only one holding it. And he is absolutely full flashed. I don't even know where he's going. He went towards events. And we're getting tagged and exhaustingly. Why are you pulling your knife out? Man, it's such an issue for TooEasyFor. They just shouldn't pull it out so much. And Pref is gonna find that kill to Meanie. And we're gonna follow with the Excommunicado. We have a 2 versus 2. Gets absolutely destroyed. Oh my god. What the hell? And that was such a dirty kill. I can't believe what I just watched. And I have to mute him, unfortunately. Oh my days. But what a kill that was. That was actually nasty. I can't believe it. Just, dude, I sound so like tired and stuff. It's just I have a little headache, guys. I'm trying my best. Excommunicado here. I'm trying to catch throw with that KSG. Does tag exhaustively, but not enough to kill him. Exen is gonna be the one to find that another KSG kill. Eden is gonna fight exhaustively, and Exen right behind. Taking down by Crux, and Crux with the KSG as well. We are seeing a lot more KSGs right here, especially on raid.
Bomb has been planted.
Very usual behavior. Eden is gonna fight another kill to meet this time, and Crux, what a jiggle, and then the pre-fire. And that is round 4 for XJ. We'll have a B advancement here very soon by XJ. Looks like Total's gonna be the first one to pass his team the advantage. Exhaustion is gonna stop that, but Crux is gonna continue it. There are 4 versus 3. Going on. And look at here, the KSG god himself has the KSG in his hands. It looks like he's gonna do some work with it. And the best thing to do it so is on raid. And Pref both gonna find a kill each other, Pluto and Exen, and Lookout is gonna find the last with Excommunicado being his target. And they have closed the tie here. We have 5-5. 10 rounds have now passed. We are on to double digits. And now is what matters. With the first strike, Pref is going to fall off into Pluto. The A advancement is not happening. Twirling with that kill through the smoke onto Mimi. Nasty kill, and A has been cleared just like that. We have Excommunicado going to find 12 here. He was hiding in the smoke. Pref is going to make quick work and take him down. And 1 versus 4 exhaustingly. He's the only player remaining on A long. And Pref with 3 kills this round. It's going to make some great work. What a war by Excommunicado. Absolutely insane Pref. This is the last round, and A once again is being advanced here at some pressure. 2 players on Toms, 2 players on CT. This is looking like a round for TooEasyFor, 5 versus 3, so everything is so possible. And Lucat here, they're gonna frag up the second onto Exen, 1 versus 3, a dream for Lucat right here. He can't pull this off, he gets the 3rd, but Meanie is eventually gonna end his legacy. And he takes him down.
Bomb has been defused.
And a very nice halfway through the match. We have a 6-6. And do I have to say, Raid is usually known as a T-sided map. And XJ did kind of struggle on T with only 6 rounds gathered. Maybe TooEasyFor might be the Bulldogs here that can actually take this one. Excommunicado and Exhausting both able to find Pref and Crux here. Twirl's gonna make some work as he gets the double onto Exit Exhaustingly, which makes it a 3 vs 4. Excommunicado here on the heaven position, so is Pluto. Bomb has been planted. Look out here on B long. Eden is very, very low with 8 HP remaining, so basically one shot. Twirl does still have some good capabilities to kill players. He gets a third this round as he takes on Meaning. Amini, I am sorry. Here Lucat is advancing towards B long now as well. Attacked by a Deagle. Twirl is gonna be cancelled from the defuse. You have Lucat falling down. Eden is the last player remaining with 8 HP. And Excommunicado, what a kill that is. He gets with the Deagle, he does excellent work, and TooEasyFor are able to take that round with ease. We have X and he's gonna move towards Tonsium. A is stacked by XJ and Pref is helpless there. Exen, is he gonna find some players? He does find Crux. Is he hungry for more? He's absolutely full flash there. There's no way he survives this. Exhaustingly, what the hell? What a 3K. Unexpected from XJ. For XJ. As Exhaustingly gets that fast 3K, the eco frags are flying in his direction. On to round number 15, flashes are being thrown to A site. Crux is going to make some quick work as he takes on Exen. He's going to fight Minigun as his second target. Pluto gonna make some nice refrag things here. Pref will find that kill, take Excommunicado, and Twirl will take down Pluto right after. Exhausting the only player remaining with his AK. Let's see. What he is up to. Ooh, unfortunately not aiming for the head, and the cat is it's taken down. And that is round 7 for XJ. Looking at the score, we have Excommunicado actually being in top frag position here by a long shot as well. The rest of the team is actually pretty equal. We have Lookout once again doing some great work. And Crux is a little struggling to smash, but that is very okay. He does have other times where he is absolutely outstanding with his performance. Pref is going to find the first frag for his team, going to take points with the KZ 12, and then both get a frag each on B-Long. Exen is going to be the one to absolutely destroy Twirl. Unexpected. Does leave a mark, but Eden is going to find
Coalition wins.
the AUG, and Crux is going to be lost to take down Pluto. And this is the last map. We have a tie 8-8 between XJ and TooEasyFor. And this is the last map. This is all it is about. This will decide which team will advance into the next round in the cup. Looks like Crux is going to find the first frag onto XN. A very good A holder from my previous experiences. So far, doing some great work here. Moving back from A. Bomb is the B though. Pluto may be able to do some work if he gets a kill or two on Belong from CT. This would be the perfect opportunity. Every single player now towards the Meaning is able to spot Pref and take him out. We have Crux, he's expecting Pluto, and he takes him down. Unexpected for Pluto. And this makes it a 4 versus 2. Twirl is gonna make that a 4 versus 1. And he is the only person remaining to clutch us out.
Coalition wins.
Does take down 12, but gets taken down by Eden. And he just makes it round number 9. We are closing it into the double digit, I mean the 20 round mark here. Very close to that number. Oh my god, what am I... Okay, I am having a Wi-Fi issue. I don't even know what's happening.
Bomb has been planted.
Well, the bomb is getting defused, that's all I know. I'm really sorry for these lags, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying my very best. It's my Wi-Fi being very slow and sloppy. Well, that is round number 10 for XJ, and we are definitely going to see 20 rounds pass from this point on. However, we might not see TooEasyFor gather some more rounds. They are definitely struggling so far, especially mentally, I feel like. They're struggling a little bit.
Bomb has been planted.
And a 4 versus 5, and the bomb has been planted. The retake is going to be very difficult here, to be honest. But Twirl is going to make it way easier as he takes some Muni. We have 3 players remaining for TooEasyFor, and XN is going to be the next one to find a frag onto Pref. Lucetta is going to frag though. Crux is going to find Pluto, and the bomb is now getting defused. Exhaustingly, what a frag that is. But Eden is going to be the one to take down exhaustingly. And make that round number 11 for XJ. I can see the stream. I'm really sorry if there's like any major issues with the stream. It's my wife. I'm really trying my absolute best here. I hope it doesn't continue for too long. But while I was speaking, there was actually lots of kills happened for TooEasyFor this time. They're not giving up, and it is already a 5 versus 2 actually even. So they have moved towards A. It's not going to be B anytime soon.
Bomb has been planted.
It looks like the bomb will explode this round. Eden and his teammate are going to be saving their weapons here. I think it's... Yes, it is Crux. I'm going to say it's Crux, but I got a little late. Looks like they're going to look for these kills right here. And exhausting. Did he spot Eden? Seriously? Oh, Crux and Eden, they're both going to get a frag. Either excommunicado. He's going to get spotted by Crux as well. What a save that is. That's a dream kind of save right there. I don't know why he threw that smoke. Maybe he might have had another, to be honest. Didn't even check. But XJ is looking to end it now. They have their weapons set up. They might be here now to end this. Pref, what a 3k here. Onto Mini, exhausting and Pluto on B-Long. He's going to end it off as he takes down XN as well. And that is 12-9. It looks like XJ is on the road to end this match once and for all. Settle this best of 3 as their victory. As they come out to be the better team than TooEasyFor. And Pref, another double kill here. Pref so far on fire. Mini, what a frag there, but Pref is doing some excellent work here on CT side. I don't know what he's pre-firing, he just exposed himself to exhaustingly. And that is a 2 versus 3. It's still winnable for TooEasyFor. They are moving towards A now. The Crux is not going to win that gunfight against XN, and we have the last player remaining, which is Lucat. Might be saving his gun here. Pretty sure. Yeah, you will.
Bomb has been planted.
Let's see what he's gonna, if he's gonna pull off any kills. I mean, like, the bomb defuse wouldn't even be that difficult, but only 1v2 as XN is actually not even close to sight. Look at it, just saving on B. Playing it safe.
Reach wins.
We do have some eco players here on the side of XJ, so TooEasyFor does have a chance to come back up, although XJ does have money for next round. But they're eco now. Interesting. And ooh, if XN doesn't, there's no way that XN just lost that gunfight exhaustingly is gonna show how it's done correctly as he takes down Twirl on CT. We have Pref here with the second onto exhaustingly. So far Pref and Crux have done excellent work this round. The Cat is going to find Excommunicado as well. Coming up 1 versus 4, and look at Mini is going to take down Crux, but this is all on Mini with 1 HP remaining. He's about to get taken down most likely. So this is looking like an XJ victory. I don't know what Eden is doing. Okay, that's an interesting way to hold an angle. But the wall is not an enemy, my friend. And he gets taken down, and there you have it. XJ Gaming in the best of 3 is able to take down Team TooEasyFor, and they advance to the next round in the cup. Congratulations to XJ. It was really fun watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Peace!